and was accompanied by Mudassar Nazar, Sadiq Muhammad, Mohsin Khan, Javed Miandad, Harun Rashid, Wasim Raja, Sarfaraz Nawaz, Iqbal Qasim, Sikandar Bakht and Liaquat Ali. Mike Brearley, leading England for 8th time, was undefeated so far. David Gower made his debut, while other players were Wood, Radley, Roop, Miller, Botham, Old, Edmonds, Taylor and Bob Willis. Wasim Bari won the toss and decided to bat first.
Willis to Sadiq. That's a chance and it's dropped. Botham, the man who let off Bob Willis. Type of chance that these England close catchers normally, in fact it was Chris Old in the sun hat there, type that he'd normally pick up. So this is the 6th test match for Ian Botham. He's made such a fine start to his test career. Looks the all-rounder that England have been looking for a good number of years. And he's caught him. What a great start for Ian Botham. Mudassar goes, caught and bowled to Ian Botham. And that's a real bonus for England. So the first wicket going down at 20, Ian Botham in his very first over, snapping up the wicket of Mudassar for 14.
Neatly guided away past Barry Wood, who's the wider of the two gullies. Have to go. Three threes and a little bit of puffing and blowing there. A sizable support in the crowd there. Wasim Bari's team. Well, good shot. Well, it was a no-ball call, but I don't think Mohsin Khan would have changed his shot there. In the Prudential match at, let's see, the one at Old Trafford, he started off with a hook shot, similar to that. It's not the place to bowl to Sadiq. He's very strong there through mid-wicket or far square leg. That's asking for trouble on this pitch, any pitch for that matter, if it's up around about the toes. It's in the air, and he's hot. What a good catch, a nicely judged catch away down at fine leg by Bradley. Sadiq has hit it to the only spot on the field in that area where he could be out, and Radley is too good a fieldsman to miss something like that. 56 for 2 then, and Sadiq out for 23.
That's through the two gullies. Graham Root giving chase. There is no third man down there, and that ball will just about beat them both to the fence. Nice little sprinting competition there between Gower, the fair-haired one on the left, and Graham Root took up the chase from slip. Second boundary to Mohsin Khan. He moves on now to 18. Mohsin's played a glorious shot there. Really a superb shot. I've got some idea of the easy pace of this wicket shot. I'm quite sure that he learnt to play in Karachi. That's possibly a chance there to Graham Root. He's looking down. Could have just about made it.
Good shot, although not perfectly timed. David Gower won't be in time to pick it up, but Jeff Miller will, and Gower will try to complete the whole thing. In fact, put his hand out and rested on the fence while he was picking the ball up. Javed Miandad picks up 4 runs. Listen, old, the most penetrative. It is to be old now to bowl to Javed. Taylor, what a great catch. What a super catch that was. Chris Old reaps the benefit of some splendid bowling. And Taylor's magnificent catch has taken the 3rd wicket for England. 91 on the board. Javed Miandad caught Taylor, bowled Old for 15. The sitting in camera, which gives you a different view and a clearer one. And Haroon is gone. That's good thinking from Bob Willis. Gave him the short one first up. And Haroon is out in Pakistan in 94 for 4. And what a good performance this is from England on a pitch giving the bowlers very, very little assistance. It's second angle. Haroon, a very flurried stroke. No problem for Graham Root. 1 or 2 spots of rain coming down. It's still very bright. Sun's almost out. Bit of a haze around, but storms are forecast. Good shot. That's a better time stroke from Mohsin Khan. It's a bit risky for a bowler to do that sort of thing. That sliding attempt to stop, but Mohsin Khan has picked up 4 runs for it. If old doesn't get you, then Big Bob must. Well, they're getting them today. And he's gone. Bad luck for Mohsin Khan. Ducking the bouncer, allowing it to come off the body. And Pakistan's 5th wicket has gone for 103. Mohsin Khan bowled Willis 35. Well, that's bad luck for the batsman, but I must say it's very well bowled by Bob Willis. He's in the middle of an extremely good spell there. Batsman taking the eyes off the ball. It comes down and then spins back onto the leg stump.
That's a typical Wasim Raja shot. Always looking to force it away, and that ball only just barely short of a length and crept in great form, square on the offside. And the shot repeated, that'll be 4 more. Give Gower no chance at all. Lovely shot there, and again just that little bit short of a length, and powered away off the back foot this time through extra cover. Well, something for the Pakistan supporters to cheer here. Hasn't been too much for them to date. 1 or 2 flags being waved now, and only requires a 4 or 2 to get them on the feet. And that's out. No question at all. Not only heard, but saw the deflection off Wasim Raja's bat. Whistle snaps up another wicket. And Pakistan in all kinds of trouble now at 125 for 6. The last really recognised batsman, Wasim Raja, going to a catch by Bob Taylor off the bowling of Chris Old for 17. And again from the camera at the city end, easier still from that camera to spot the deflection. That's the state of the Pakistan innings after they'd won the toss and batted here. 125 for 6. Their captain Wasim Bari has just walked out in the middle to join Sarfraz. And he's gone first ball. 125-4-7 now. Chris Old strikes again. He's on a hat-trick here in the first Test match. Useful delivery, cutting back into Wasim Bari. And it really is a very sorry story for our visitors here. See it again from the camera at the city end of the ground. The ball pitching outside and finding that little gap there left by Wasim between bat and pad. Back goes the stump. It's another wicket to Chris Old. And Pakistan are 125-7 with all the recognised batsmen gone. And that's it this time, and he's taken 3 wickets in 4 balls. Quite an incredible performance. Tremendous piece of bowling this by Chris Old. And listen to that applause. Iqbal Qasim caught again by Bob Taylor off the second ball, survived the first, which was a no ball. And once again from the city camera, no problem at all in seeing that deflection into that safe and reliable pair of hands of Bob Taylor. So bad luck there for Chris Old. I don't suppose he'll be complaining, getting 3 wickets in this over. Just foiled the hat-trick by slipping the no ball in on the third one. And that's another chance, and it's caught. I can't remember an over like this in Test match cricket. Chris Old really going to town. Incredible bowling performance. 9 men out, 126 is the score. A dramatic collapse. So that certainly equals a record. 4 wickets in 5 balls equals the record of Maurice Allam out in New Zealand as far back as 1929. So tossed high by Rupert Slip. Chris Old striving here for his 7th wicket of the innings. Sarfraz facing. Oh, that's a good shot. Hit nicely off his legs. So a couple of runs there to Sarfraz. That's hoisted over the top, right over David Gower's head at cover, and streaking away for 4 more runs for Sarfraz Nawaz.
Good shot for 4 runs. He's a powerful fellow, Sarfraz. Although that was moving away in the air, he got it right in the meat of the bat to bring up the 150 for Pakistan. Goes to 24 now. And really has held it.
Liaquat Ali hung in there for 50 minutes with Sarfaraz Nawaz and added 38 for the last wicket. Pakistan finished on a mere 164. Mohsin Khan top scored with 35. Captain Wasim Bari got a first ball duck, while Sarfaraz Nawaz returned unbeaten on 32. Paceman Chris Old returned with his career best figures of 7 for 50. This was his 4th 5-wicket haul. In fact, he was very close to his first ever hat-trick when he got Wasim Raja and Wasim Bari off consecutive deliveries. Bob Willis bagged 2 for 42, while Ian Botham picked up 1 wicket. The hosts reply next in part 2.